Okay, this is February the 16th, and it's 20 after 8 almost. Okay, so this is February the 16th, it's 20 after 8, and I'm going to shoot some film of the moon image. I shot some before today, and that was a hologram, but now I'm going to see how it looks like at night. So there's no clouds, it's clear. And wow, the intensity is too much. Have you ever seen a bright moon like this before? Unbelievable. I'm at 80x. The intensity is so high that you can't get near it. Look at how bright that is. Okay, I'm going to clean the lens just to make sure it's not the lens. So I'll come back in a minute. Okay, the lens is now clean, and it should be a crystal clear picture on a night like this. Look how you can hardly see. There's a lot of organisms in the air. There's a lot today, and I'll post that to show how many organisms are in the air. Zillions of them, and that's why you can't see a clear picture like you're supposed to. I'm at 39x. I should be starting to see features. Okay, I'm at 80x. Just gonna take a look around, see if I can spot anything. The moon is very bright. There's a lot of orbs all over the place. Off and on what appears to be the surface. And this is not the moon. Looks just like today, it's a hologram. Okay, this is February the 16th, and I'm filming the moon image. I have no magnification on now. It's at 0 zoom, and I see a beam of light at the 10:30 position. I see another beam at 11 o'clock and one at 1. But the one that's most pronounced is at the 10:30 position. 10 or 10:30. I think that's the beam that's creating the moon hologram and the image of the moon. You can see that the moon is sometimes small, sometimes larger, And I'm not playing with any setting, the zoom or anything like that. So the moon looks very large for the way it used to look in comparison last year at at no X at all magnification. I wouldn't be able to see it this big. I would have to really go up to 20X to see it this size, the same size it is today. This is February the 16th, 2011, and I'm filming the image of the moon. It's at my 12 o'clock position, and it looks very large. I have no zoom on at all, and even just a few months ago it would appear much smaller without any zoom at all. Now it looks very large. I'm gonna go to 20X there. Okay, I'm not at 20X. I just moved the zoom slightly. I'm on a couple of X, but not anywhere near 20. And you saw the image of the moon shrink. That's because there's so much light coming off of it at certain times that it looks much bigger. Okay, it looks to me right now that it's not even round. But I'm looking through the little eyepiece and I can't really tell. I'm going to back off again. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's round. It has a hexahedron shape to it. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't look round. There's a beam at 10 o'clock position shining at it or from it, but it's a beam. And I think that's what's making the hologram. And when the beam gets more intense, you can see even the beam more pronounced until the image of the moon becomes so bright that then you can't see the beam at all. But there's more than one beam. There's one at 10 o'clock, one at around 11:30, and one around 1. And I don't know about 3 o'clock position, maybe one there, but no, there's one at 10, 11, and 3. That's the 3 I see. Maybe they may not show up on the film later when I look at it, but right now I can see 3 beams of light pointing at the moon image. Okay, I'm zooming into 20X. Okay, 25X. Okay, this is 25X. $63X. $80X. I'm at 50X. I didn't talk before because I wanted to keep still and keep the camera still to try and get some good shots. 80x. Getting a lot of electromagnetic pulse feedback. I'm at 50x. I see two very pronounced black spots that are spherical right in the center. They were not there before. Earlier today they were not there. That one was visible in the daytime. I took some pictures and video. $50x, $63x. Man holding the camera. $80x. An awful lot of electromagnetic pulses coming right off of it. I was getting that this afternoon like crazy, and every 2 seconds the picture is blurring. It's not as much now, but it's coming right at the camera. I'm going to back off more to see if there's anything around it. Okay, you can see the beam there at 10 o'clock position. It's very pronounced. That's not an accidental light. That's a beam. Look at that, I'm not playing with anything. You see how it goes bigger and smaller? 20x, 39, 39x, 80x, 'You can see that the illumination is much brighter than just a few minutes before. A lot of spheres all over, spread all around. There's a lot in the, just below the center, right there. Some large ones, white ones, large ones there in the middle. And a lot on the bottom. Those are not on the sphere or below the sphere. They are above it. They're orbiting what is supposed to be the moon. It's been illuminated much brighter than just a few minutes ago. I'm gonna just check that beam, see if it's any stronger. Okay, the main beam there is still at 10 o'clock. And 31x. That's really bright. 50x. $63x. $80x. keeps getting brighter and brighter, and less what's supposed to be the surface visible. So the illumination is increasing. $63X. Has a big electromagnetic pulse. $80X. Another big electromagnetic pulse. Another one. No, they're sending him short and fast. Just less intense. But it keeps a steady blur. And now I gotta rest my hands because I'm hand holding the camera up high. The moon is at 12 o'clock. The moon image, I should say, is at 12 o'clock. This is not the moon. Okay. I gotta take a break. I'm just gonna check if that's a plane. I hear a plane, but boy, I don't see it. I'm at 50x. 39x, 63, 80. I lost it. $80. I heard it playing, but I don't think that was one. Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot that cluster. It's supposed to be part of Orion. Okay, that's supposed to be a star. I'm at 80x. Okay, so that's supposed to be a star. This is the left-hand corner of Orion on the bottom. I'm at 80x. You see how far it went back? Anyone who says this is Venus must be nuts, because planets don't move back and forth, especially that much. And they don't glow so bright. I'm at 80x. I'm going to hold 80x and see what it's going to do. I'm going to back off to show how far it is. Okay, it's way up. Tonight the constellation is not close. Okay, I see another light that's supposed to be a plane lower. I'm going to see what it is. Okay, I'm at 80x. I don't know what that is. I hear no sound. And it has too many headlights for a plane. I'm gonna back off. Hold on, I gotta put a better position here. Okay. Gotta come around to a better position. I can't shoot it. I'm trying to get a side view of it. I don't know. I don't see any plane structure. I don't think so. Okay, another one. Let's see what this is. I'm at 80x. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try for the cluster. $20X, not $18X. $80X. Okay, that's supposed to be a star. It's supposed to be part of Orion. Yeah, it's supposed to be a star. See? Just look at it. Okay. It's not Venus for sure. And it's not a star.